Hey guys, this is Justin with Primrose Properties, and today we're going to talk about 7 steps to sell your old home fast. And actually I have an 8th option as well, a little bonus, we'll get to that. But yeah, let's get right into it. So the first thing is really want to learn about your fixer buyer pool. So it's a different group of people than like what I call like a retail home buyer. So retail home buyer, they want everything done, everything new. They're like, natural stone countertops, new cabinets, new flooring, new window. They want everything new. So retail is kind of like they want everything. And so a fixer upper buyer pool is a lot different than that. They're kind of looking for properties that might need a little work that they can kind of put some elbow grease into and actually raise the value of it over time, living in it and fixing it up themselves. So that can be your buyer pool. So you want to learn about them and kind of have a mindset around thinking about them as your buyer. So number 2, you want to declutter and depersonalize your house. So the more stuff, I tell folks, like the more stuff you can get out of your house, the better. Like the more empty it is, the more they can see and visualize themselves in the home, the better it is for you. So number 3, make any necessary repairs and renovations, especially like high ticket items, like roof, things like that. So you want to address any repairs and renovations to optimize your sales price. So think about all the old plumbing work you should have got done or started to do, or that we've lived with a lot of times. We do that in our homes. We have a little problem. We think, we're good with it. Electrical work, plumbing work, roof, things like that, hot water tank, whatever updates you can do or repairs that are needed, get that done ahead of time. The big ticket items, because people want to be able to improve a home, but you don't want to scare them off with huge items for that. So number 4, you want to list it at a lower price. So older homes or homes that are needing some updating and repairs, they are just not going to fetch the same price as a brand new home or a home that has been brought up to 2024 standards. And like I said, that retail buyer, kind of everything updated across the board. So you want to list a lower price. One thing I see happen to sellers quite a bit is they have an older house and they try and list it at a price that a new house is, or they see a new home that was built sell for this amount and they think that I can get that, and it just sits and sits and sits. So you need to list it at a lower price or a more reasonable price for the age of the home. All right, highlight unique features. I love old houses. That's one of the reasons we kind of do what we do. Is I love, especially out here in our area, there's really cool craftsman homes, things like that. You want to highlight the cool features of these old houses, built-ins, things like that. Really cool brick. I live in a mid-century modern home, and we have a cool horizontal stacked brick. So you want to highlight that stuff. I think a lot of that stuff's cool. A lot of the fixer-upper buyer pool also thinks that's cool. So you want to highlight those really fun features that old homes have that a lot of new homes don't have. So light up the house. So a lot of older homes might not even have like ceiling lights. A lot of times it was floor lamps that plug in. So you want to make sure you update your lighting, change out bulbs so it's nice and bright. So again, clear out as many belongings as you can, depersonalize, and then make it bright so people can actually be in there and feel good about the property. So number 7 is clean up after the pets. So I love dogs. I love all animals. A lot of us do. I think almost all of us do, right? But you want to make sure you either steam clean carpets, clean up the yard, if there's pet waste out there, pet hair, pet dander, things like that. You just want to make it as presentable as possible. So if you have pets, you want to just make sure you clean up as best you can, especially if you've had, if you're like us, a multitude of animals over the years in the house that you've lived in. You just want to take some time and get kind of all that cleaned up as best you can. So those are the 7 steps to sell your old house fast. The 8th option is to sell your house basically to a cash investor. So we buy homes as they sit, so as is, where is, and we're just a super simple process. We cover all closing costs. There's no commissions, no fees, anything like that. So that's kind of like the 8th bonus tip. If you are just wanting a simple sale at a fair price, we buy houses every month. We'd love to talk to you and see if we might be a good fit. And we're huge about being a win-win. So We're no pressure. So if it makes sense and it sounds like it's a good thing, awesome. If not, that's totally fine too. We don't expect to buy every house we look at by any means. So, all right, guys. So in summary, the biggest thing is what I want to go through is understanding your buyer pool. Declutter, depersonalize your house, make any repairs that you've been putting off, list at a lower price or a more reasonable price. Highlight the cool features of old houses, light up the house, make it nice and light and bright, and then clean up after pets. So, and even another one is landscape. That can actually help a lot for old homes if you have some overgrown stuff to clean that up too. So, anyways, I got to sneak a bonus one in there for you. But anyways, guys, thank you so much for taking time to watch the video. Feel free to reach out and give us a call. We'd love to have a conversation with you. We really trying to focus on being more like a real estate consultant and offer a multitude of options for you versus just kind of one option, which is just straight cash. And so we'd love to have a conversation, see if we might be a good fit. And if not, that's totally fine too. So, all right, guys, thank you so much. Have a great day.